Hi mga Kalaagan! Ako sa Kalaagan Fritz at ito ang Laagan sa Sugbo. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Laagan sa Sugbo and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Laagan sa Sugbo. Another pageant episode and another pageant kinasad ang atong mahinabi karong adlaw. Help me welcome Mr. Planet Philippines 2022, Tyrone Capon. Hello, Tyrone. How are you?
I'm good. How are you too?
I'm very much fine. Thank you for asking. And
Good.
you will be representing the Philippines, tama?
Yes. Opo.
And saan yung event niyo?
Mr. Planet will be held in Tbilisi, Georgia.
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 Okay.
Not in USA. It is parang is in between Europe and Asia.
I see. Okay, now here at Laagan sa Sugbo, we have these segments. Our first segment is the boiling question.
Oh.
But the question is, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Like I'm ready.
Perfect. There are boiling questions in front of us. I want you to pick one and give it to me. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Your first boiling question is, what is the most difficult challenge you had in your entire life, and how will this help you achieve your advocacy if you will win as Mr. Planet 2022?
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Way back when I was in college. So, I grew up living like, my parents would always know that I'm an achiever in school and I've always, achieved a lot of things. So, there's this pressure in me. And when I was in college, I failed in one subject.
Oh.
Yeah, that made me, to graduate late with my batchmates. So it was during this time when I have had my depression. I wasn't clinically diagnosed, but I knew it. Like once you feel like you have this, I know that I wasn't that well, like mentally, emotionally, and everything. So it was during that time when I've learned how to focus more on myself. And during this time when I've also started advocating for mental health, because that is my advocacy. Yeah.
Okay.
So, aside from the fact that I'm exposed with patients in psychiatry, because I was a student nurse back then, this was the time when I've got to learn how beautiful psychiatry is. So it all started there. I get to be exposed with a lot of cases, different patients, and when I've started how to feel how it feels like it, that is all how it started. Because of the fact that I've get to experience it, I've learned the pros and cons, what are the advantages, and what will be my self-interventions. So because I've already felt it, now I know what to do with myself and how can I give back to my community? That is why I'm promoting this advocacy. So, I guess the first thing is to educate people, let them aware. I am here to be a voice for everyone that mental health do matters, and whatever it is that you feel, it is always valid.
Mental health talaga. Especially when you're talking about mental health, depression agad.
Yeah.
Diba?
Oh.
Okay, now pick your next boiling question.
Next boiling.
Okay, alright. Your next boiling question is, anxiety seems to be at an all-time high. What is your best advice on how to deal with today's increasing pressure?
Well, when we're talking about anxiety, this is not just, anxiety that's something you feel like it's simple feeling or, this is literally an important case to be attended to. So when people has this, it is really safe and it's really, I would advise this patients or people who has anxiety to have themselves checked, go to see a doctor, because it is not a joke. Just like depression, the pressure that we have right now goes to pressure in society and everything around us. Well, personally, my advice is for them to focus on themselves more they have to be grateful at all times. Like, they have to divert their attention to be more grateful in life. And because if you're grateful in life, this will help you to love yourself more, to just focus on yourself, and do anything that will help you to focus on what is in the good side and what do really matters. Because through this, you can have a lot of support coming from people who loves you, and with that, I guess this is the first way to help you out with your problem when it comes to anxiety or any mental illness or disorder that you have.
So now pick your next boring question.
Another boring question.
Okay. Ooh. What, according to you, is the most important part of a beauty pageant?
Important part. When it comes to important part, there are a lot of great things happening in a pageant. For me, it's more of the friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Brotherhood.
When you get to meet a lot of people in different walks of life, and you get to know them more, and once you know how they live their own lives, what are their dreams, and what can they share with you, and what are the learnings that you can share together, I think that's beautiful.
All right, now pick your last but not the least boiling question. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Oh, social media has become a prominent factor in the way we perceive one another. Do you believe social media that had a positive or negative effect on the way we judge beauty?
Well, I think that in every case there's always a positive and a negative effect towards us. For me, if there's a positive effect, the good side in social media is when people get to see you, how beautiful or handsome you are on your post or to whatever. Most especially here in the Philippines, you get to inspire people. And having a Filipino or a Filipino beauty, you get to inspire also the people abroad or to whatever race they are in. I think this is the best medium for them to know how beautiful a Filipino or a Filipina is. That is something that the social media has a great impact towards us. But on the negative side, the negative thing of that is that people right now, like whenever they get to scroll on their social media accounts, what they always think is this is the standard of beauty. They get to see how beautiful beauty queens or the pageant kings are, the models, or even the celebrities. They get to, I think, have this a low self-esteem. I think that is one impact to them because they've always get to see how everything is, they're flawlessly beautiful. So I guess that is the negative impact on social media.
Now I have a follow-up question with that. For you, does being handsome will get you far in life?
Well, I think so. It goes along with having self-confidence.
Okay.
When you're handsome, you feel good, and you get to embrace yourself more. When you get to do it, I know you can achieve a lot of things because you know your worth. You know what are your capabilities. How will you face people? How will you present your life to them? And I think it's not more of the physical features. When you say you're handsome, you believe in the beauty of life, the beauty of your existence, on how you can connect with other people. I think that is handsome.
Handsome. Oh, okay. So, if you were to give two choices, which is more better, inner beauty or outer beauty?
Inner beauty, of course.
Why?
Because just like what I've said earlier, when you get to connect with other people, you have established rapport with them, you can establish a harmonious relationship with these people. Your true color inside of who you are, your true character, will really, will persuade them to connect with you, and will give them a great understanding how beautiful life is together with the people who do matters. You have a good character inside, then that is automatic. Like, you can be beautiful and handsome.
Yes, it will start inside and it will follow outside as well. Okay.
That's what really matters.
Alright, so mga kalaga, no, that we have a very interesting boiling question for today. But before we continue with our next segment, we would like to thank also our founding sponsor, Timplora Dermatologica, because I am Timplora Touch. For the address and information, or if you want to know more about the procedures here at Timplora, just check number on the screen. And also, I would like to thank you, personally thank you also, Seafood Paradise, because mamaya kakain kami mamaya doon. Alright, and now let's loosen up, let's have fun, because our next segment is the Fast Talk. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Fast Talk, island life or city life?
Island life.
Walang tulog o walang kain?
Walang tulog.
Movie or series?
Movie.
Brief or boxers?
Boxers.
YouTube or Netflix?
Netflix.
Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Travel or books?
Travel.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Lights off, lights on?
Lights.
Sex or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Ayan! Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Public or private?
Public.
Beauty or brain?
Brain.
O hindi, madali ka bang ma-in love?
Madali.
Madali. Hot or cold?
Cold.
Hashtag ng buhay mo.
Hashtag padayon.
Hashtag padayon. Ayan. Move forward.
Yeah, move forward.
Out.
Keep going.
Keep going. Alright, so can you please invite our Lagan sa Cebu viewers where we can follow you, your social media platform, and how we can support you for Mr. Planet Philippines 2022. Go ahead.
So, yun guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you all for my coming pageant in Tbilisi, Georgia, Mr. Planet 2022. So I'd like to invite you to follow me on my social media accounts in Facebook, Tyrone Capon, and on my Instagram, that's @YourKingTyrone, for more updates about my upcoming pageant. So, yun.
Alright, once again mga kalaga, no, our Mr. Planet Philippines 2022, Tyrone Capon.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you for guesting here at Lagan sa Cebu. Congratulations and good luck on your competition.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alright, and also don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel at Lagan sa Cebu and click the bell button for notification. Like our official Facebook page at Lagan sa Cebu. And please to like the official Facebook page of Timplora Dermatologica, because again, I am Timplora Touch. Busag ako si Kalaagan Fritz nagsulti, stay safe, be a responsible Kalaagan, and this is Laagan sa Cebu.